ATIS and the weather. Go to the con menus here. Alright, give passengers a quick update. Direct ATIS. Update. Let's see. Back. Seats. 208. Yep, there's the con there. Let's just check. I'm actually going to fly the river visual. However, but I'm going to back it up with the RNAV. So I'm going to fly this river visual down. There's no minimums. Call it 491. It's a DH, not an MBA. Yeah, DH, DA, decision altitude, 491. Let's do that now. VLS at 118. This plane is light as a feather right now. Good evening, folks. From the flight deck, your captain speaking. Just about to begin our descent into the Washington area this evening. Currently, we have just about 250 miles to run. We'll be starting downhill here shortly. Cruising along at flight level 390 for the moment. Expected arrival at Washington this evening, 46 past the hour, so just about 38 minutes from now. Weather on the ground in Washington, currently winds out of the south about 10 miles an hour. High overcast at 25,000 feet. Could be some bumps on the way down. And temperature 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees centigrade. Turning the seatbelt sign on as we go down. I have about 10-15 minutes to go before we start down. We'll be arriving on gate 26 tonight. That's Terminal B, gate 26. Sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight. Thanks for flying with us. Good evening, folks. From the flight deck, your captain speaking. Just about to begin our descent into the Washington area this evening. Currently, we have just about 250 miles to run. We'll be starting downhill here shortly. Cruising along at flight level 390 for the moment. Expected arrival at Washington this evening, 46 past the hour, so just about 38 minutes from now. Weather on the ground in Washington, currently winds out of the south about 10 miles an hour. High overcast at 25,000 feet. Could be some bumps on the way down. And temperature 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees centigrade. We're turning the seatbelt sign on as we go down. I have about 10-15 minutes to go before we start down. We'll be arriving on gate 26 tonight. That's Terminal B, gate 26. Sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight. Thanks for flying with us. Approach briefing.
X-ray Bravo November Whiskey Delta, Washington Center, welcome Squawk 3554. Squawk 3554 November Whiskey Delta. JBU582 descend and maintain full level 370.
370 now, JBU582. So I'm gonna go speed, vertical speed here. Speed, vertical speed minus 1,000.
Checked.
Speed, vertical speed, down 1,000. Some traffic out there. I can't really see this guy. Oh, gee. There he is. See him coming off the road there. Let's see his contrail. There he is.
Washington Center, Southwest 2330, flight level 390. Southwest 2330, Washington Center, welcome.
So let's take a look at the arrival chart just to be on the safe side. So as we come in on the arrival, let's do this. So we'll come in on our right downwind out to Packy. Probably call us the river. I'll come down. So let's plan for the river. So we want 10, 6, 4, 3.
Washington Center, good evening. United 2159, maintaining 390.
Unit 2159, Washington Center, squawk 3741.
Washington, hello, United 387, passing 142, climbing 230, order white.
That was 201.
Washington, good evening, Southwest over for climbing 230.
Southwest Polo 4, Washington Center, welcome. Climb maintain flight level 340. And I think the other one was United 37, was that correct?
That's it, United 387, passing 152, climbing 230.
United 387, Washington Center, welcome. Squawk, correction, climb maintain flight level 380.
All the way up 380, United 387.
Unit 2159, radar contact about 30 miles to the northwest of Roanoke. Descend via the Alden 3 arrival, expect runway 23 right, and the Raleigh altimeter 3010.
Copy the altimeter, and we're down on the Alden 3 arrival for 23 right, United 2159.
Alright, so we want 3,000.
DC Center, good evening. United 2087, 370, inbound Bird.
900.
Unit 2087, Washington Center, squawk 3677.
Follow that road.
3677, United
That
2087.
road that's in there.
Washington Center, DC Center, Mexico 3490, flight level 350.
Air Mexico 349, Washington Center, welcome.
So we proceed by the RNAV RNP to Saytalk, 1500, and then follow the river down. As for the taxi in, I'm going to try for auto brake low and see how that goes.
Unit 2087, radar contact 60 miles north of Roanoke, welcome.
We're nice and late, we'll vacate maybe Fox or 22. And parking is going to be 26. So now. Alright, and then the caps 3, let's just check the caps 3 real quick. I think this always misses one. So it's waves 280.
Aircraft on my second.
Let's see. So 280, flight level 210. 220 to 210. So let's just put go on the box and we'll put plus 220.
Southwest 596 Washington Center, welcome. Climate change on level 360.
Washington Center, Mexican Air Force 3, flight level 410.
Mexican Air Force 3, Washington Center, welcome.
Sir. And center for JetBlue 582 for planning purposes. Can I? It's alright to delete the speed at waves.
JetBlue 582, yeah, you can delete the speed wave.
Thanks, sir.
Washington Center, November 4th Papa uniform has the airport in sight.
November 4-3 Papa uniform, roger. Your radar service is terminated. Change to advisory is approved.
Frequency change approved for November 4th Papa uniform. Good day.
DC Center, United 2087, we're getting kicked around a little bit at 370 and we're about to reach our top of descent. Requesting descent if possible.
United 2087, not a problem. Descend via the Gibbs for arrival. Dulles is landing south. The Washington Dulles altimeter 3000.
Roger, descending by the Gibbs 4 and should we expect 19er left at Dulles?
I'll have a runway assignment as you get a little bit closer. For now, just plan for one of the southbound runways. So for one of the 19ers.
Roger, thank you.
Washington Center, November 272 Alpha Kilo, is flight level 380.
Number 272 Alpha Kilo, Washington Center, welcome.
Washington Center, Delta 859 Heavy with you, flight level 360.
Delta 859 Washington Center, welcome.
Washington, Southwest 2330.
Go ahead.
Can I step away for about 2 or 5?
That's not me, Timmy. That's
Sounds good to
I'm
me.
not talking. That's
Cool.
air traffic control talking.
JetBlue 582, descend via the CAPS
Here we go.
3 arrival. Washington is landing south of the Washington altimeter 3002.
Caps 3, Washington landing south, JetBlue 582.
Walker 741, descend via the CAPS 3 arrival. Washington is landing south. In the transition, maintain 250 knots or less for spacing. The Washington altimeter 3002.
So this guy that's right alongside
Send me to
us-
Caps 3 in the transition to 50 and DCA is landing south, Walker 741.
Center is Z traffic off my left side, my 9 o'clock.
JetBlue 582, that's affirmative. They're going to come in behind you.
Okie dokie, you want me to keep the speed up for ELAP too? I can keep it rolling all the way down if you want.
Yeah, JetBlue 582, speed at your discretion. Maintain max forward.
Okay, max forward for us for JetBlue 582 as we descend via the Caps 3, landing south. Alright, so let's just double check this one more time. I'll put the charts
Washington
on the screen
Center,
for you
good
guys.
evening.
So
Bruce
ELAP,
3
caps,
43
flips,
here at Reagan, ready to
probably
copy
slow
IFR
up
to
here.
northwest.
Right.
You just
Put the 280 in at flips. And we'll come up Mojo, be over the bay there. Giles, Smoot, Bam at 6. He'll probably descend us down to 3 here.
Blue Street
Gonna give us a
5243,
turn to the north.
Washington
We'll have
Center,
us
clear to the
call the
Kilo
river in
Echo
sight.
Charlie Papa Airport, Scram
Down
6
Pike
departure,
we go.
blank transition minutes filed.
And
Climb via
make sure
SID,
we don't go into
departure with me,
56,
squawk
56A.
3667.
Because that is the White House, the Capitol.
Alright, clear to your
and
northwest
maybe
beaches
it's
via the Grid Grand 6, blank transition, then at filed, climb via the SID,
messed up
parking
there.
to squawk 3667, Blue Street 5243.
Blue Street 5243, route back correct, altimeter 3002, expect 19er.
Full expect 19er, Blue Street 5243.
reset the altimeter now. So we'll go like this. Okay, this is 3002, standard setting. 3002. And I'll call the changes. Scotty, what's up, man? Oh yeah. This I got the flight plan from the real world flight. My buddy sent me the flight. Look at the weight. 110,000 pounds. I was takeoff. My takeoff weight was light as a feather too. That's why I'm gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna mess with auto brake low. Just throw them out of their chairs. 27 passengers, 900 pounds of baggage. Zero fuel weight was 103,500. Takeoff was 118.5, and we're planning to land at 109.1 or 109.2. EFOB is 5.7 on the flight plan, and we're looking like, how much tailwind do we have? Thrust idle descent, flight level 100 magenta.
And Washington, Southwest 2330 back.
Checked.
Southwest 2330, you're back? Yep. Awesome.
But I left the gate for you.
Say again.
Interesting.
Center FedEx 1454 has been back for 5 minutes.
FedEx 1454, thank you. I'm trying to get you over to New York. They're not taking the handoff
Checked.
stuff.
It's 8 knots, Scott. We'll see. I mean, it is a wingtip fence, and I've been
Ladies
flying
and gentlemen,
shots
the
for a
captain
couple
has
days.
turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return
FedEx
to your seat and
1454,
fasten your
contact New York Center
seatbelt. At this time, the
125.32.
washroom facilities will not be available.
2532 FedEx 1454. Bye bye.
Scott, how's my mic, buddy? Decent? First time I've had an A320 up to 390 either. Although he did give me a quick intermediate descent. So 5.7 here. What's this telling me? 6.1. So yeah, it's within a couple hundred pounds. Don't want to be much less than that. Nothing left. Let's see. Looks like Timmy might have made it. Some free people. Scott, can you see if Timmy's got the chat working now? He's texting me, but he says his chat's not working for whatever reason. Oh, good. The mic's good. So here's our traffic here. Should be able, if I pop outside, I should be able to see the kid. There he is. So this guy's gonna sequence in behind us into DC. I don't know what he's flying. He's an A3.
American 2712, field is 2 o'clock, 21 miles, report at
It's a
site.
pretty good deck angle too. Not too
We
bad.
got the pretty Rankin 2712.
American 2712, thank you, clear visual approach runway 23 right.
Clear for the visual
Boston
right,
guys,
American 2712.
Let's see, need anti-ice here. Minus 46. A few bumps there.
Washington Center, United 2169. We're a little high on this approach. You want to spin us right?
Yeah, the 2159 Washington, Sega.
I'm a little high on this approach. I didn't know if you wanted to spin or if you want me to keep trying to get down.
5x5, not as loud as ETC. That's true. Okay. Let's see, I can turn ATC down a little bit.
United 2159, have you gone past Alden yet?
How's that? Any better?
Negative. I am about 10 miles out and at still above 190.
Yeah, the 1259, Roger. Clear to the Alden 6. Hold at Alden as published, and expect further clearance when you get down to 120.
Okay, we'll do the hold at Alden and get down to the published altitude 49 at 2159. Thanks.
How do I do the settings on this? Boost it up a little bit, so. Check. There we go. No. The mixer's there. Good input, app volume, and device preferences. That's not it. Headset microphone. Test my microphone. Yeah, look, it is low. Manage sound devices.
Southwest 2330, descend and maintain flight level 340.
340, 2330.
IQ fix that maybe? Gotta start paying attention to getting under
Washington Center, Blue Street 5243, ready for taxi at Reagan.
Weird.
Blue Street 5243, runway 19er, taxi via, let's do November Sierra Juliet, cross runway 15.
Song control thing?
Alright, 19er via November Sierra Juliet, cross runway 15, Blue Street 5243.
Love it, so we go. Headset earphone.
Center number 070 Kilo Alpha IFRT info.
Jag information, levels. That's weird, huh?
November 070 Kilo Alpha, Washington Center, clear to the Gainesville Airport as filed. Maintain 10,000, expect flight level 260.
No, sorry guys, if it's a little low.
Departure with me, block 35 and 36.
Coming through, here we go, downhill.
Alright, number 070 Kilo Alpha is cleared to the Gainesville Airport as filed. Contain 10,000. Roger.
Let's be on the safe side here.
November 0 Kilo Alpha, read back correct. Let's do running 24 for departure.
Roger 24.
Yeah. Look, there's that hard overcast at 25,000.
Kevin Cruz, prepare for arrival.
Set it now. Yeah, it's coming right down the pike, Scott. QNH 3002 set.
3007 set, passing 19,000. Now.
Checked.
United 2159, clear to the Roanoke Airport via last filed route, direct gazer when able.
Direct gazer when able, United 2159.
It was actually clear to the Raleigh Airport, not the Roanoke Airport.
Copy. 50 degrees. Can't complain at that. Not this time of year anyways.
And center, November 410, Lima Tango is on the ground at Roanoke with the weather, IFR to Gainesville.
Checked.
Seatbelts.
On.
Barrel ref.
3002 set.
3006 set.
November
Minimum.
410 Lima Tango, Washington Center to the Gainesville Airport as
feet
filed.
set. Engine mode
Maintain
selected.
10,000, expect flight level
Approach checklist
260, 10 after departure. Departure with me, squawk 3557.
No, I Scott, I
Clear to Gainesville as fog, climb
tried flying without
10,000,
it a couple
expect
times,
260, departures with you,
was
squad
like, this is
3557.
And even though I got all the hardware, I just enjoy.
0 Lima Tango, your feedback is correct in 2-4.
In the FS labs, you can actually be the pilot monitor.
2-4 for
so
departure,
I could sit in the
410
right seat and let
Lima
him
Tango.
fly through the speaker.
And United 2087, we're still programmed for 19er left. We're currently inbound Izumi.
I'm gonna make a trip to Dulles with something. Do like a land at Dulles and then like 3 minutes.
Unit 2087, Roger, yeah, you can expect the visual approach runway 19er left.
Roger, visual 19er left,
That's really
United
cool. Let's
2087.
try and turn it right on. Ooh, hey.
Unit 2087, field is 2 o'clock and about 14 miles reported sight.
Field is in sight, United
I'll get you
2087.
back on the bus, Scott.
Unit 2087, clear visual approach runway 19er left.
I gotta do a southwest flip.
Cleared visual 19er left, United 2087.
American 2712, the wind 200 at 8, runway 23 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 23 right. American.
It's at the lower temperature. Yeah, it's warming right up. Yeah, you know, I was thinking that when I was using it in the 7.3, like, they literally, like, the FS2 crew, the normal, I think, Southwest/Boeing procedure setup, Scott, it, how about now?
Washington Center, Blue Street, Q43, ready for departure, runway 19er.
Blue Street
So,
5243, the wind 200 at 8, runway 19er, clear to
I
take off.
find, and I'll do
19er,
next
for
YouTube
takeoff, Blue
video,
Street,
I'll fly
5243.
the 7.2. I find that in the 7.3, if you use the stock Boeing / kind of Southwest procedures, we got a little weather up here. The first officer pretty much does everything, like legit everything. It's just me talking louder. I'm trying to be soft for my wife, but she's probably pissed at me anyways. Gotta get her
Number 2, Alpha Kilo,
fresh
1, I'll
TV
step away for about
cables.
3 minutes.
A little bit of rain up there.
Upper, let me know you're back.
Rain or snow.
Sure.
One or two. Rain or snow. Timmy, what are you using an iPad, Tim? It says the chat's kicking him off. Like, you have to make sure you create your channel.
Southwest 2330,
Scott can help
descend
answer
via
questions.
the
That's what
Raven
he's here
6
for.
arrival. Baltimore is landing west. Expect runway 33 west to Baltimore. Altimeter 299er.
2999, we'll expect 33 left, Raven 6, Southwest 2330.
Timmy, when a couple of
Blue
weeks
Street
when I come back from
5243
Florida,
Washington Center,
so
radar
come
contact, say altitude.
over and I'll put you in the chair. We'll let you fly around.
1,900 passing for 5,000. Blue Street 5243.
Blue Street 5243, thank you. Climb and maintain, flight level 190.
Climb and maintain flight level
Scott, he's
190.
trying to get in the chat. I don't know. Scott, I know you're moderating. Can you see? He says every time he's trying to chat, it's kicking him out. I've seen him bop in and out a couple times.
United 2159, Raleigh is at your 2 o'clock, about 21 miles, reported sight.
Pick up field in sight.
United 2159, clear visual approach running 23 right.
Almost.
Go for the visual 23 right, it's United 2151.
Number 2, Alpha Kilo, we're back.
Welcome back.
I don't mess with Flight Sim 2020. That flight model's garbage. 10 Celsius.
United 2087, the wind 210 at 10, runway 100 left, clear to land.
Speed.
Clear to land, 19 left, United 287.
Here comes my favorite part. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 158 159 160 250 at Mojo. Yeah, I'll fix up your iPad for you, Timmy. Debroan, what's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. 5 viewers in one night. New record, buddy. New record. I think what I'm going to do is level it here for a second. Because I don't want to get dinged by the VA for speed. Did he hit the lights yet? No.
November 0 Kilo Alpha, runway 24, taxi via Tango Golf.
And Epic 410, Tango goes back to 24.
Epic 0 Lima Tango, runway 24, taxi via Tango Golf.
Tango Golfers, Lima Tango.
Vertical speed 0, descent on.
American 2712, welcome to Raleigh, taxi to parking via Charlie Foxtrot.
Clouds we go.
Runway 24.
It's my absolute favorite part of the FS Labs right there. I hate the window. Watch these idiots. Plenty of temperature.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be dimming the cabin lights. This is normal procedure when flying in the hours of darkness. You'll find the switch for your individual reading light in the panel above your head or in your armrest.
0 Kilo Alpha, yeah, looks like actually my year-end file is wrong. It should have been Tango Bravo, my bad. Blue Streak 5243, climb and maintain flow level 2 turn.
Say again for Blue Streak 5242.
Blue Streak 5243, climb and maintain flow level 280.
Climb and maintain flow level 280, Blue Streak 5243.
Get at 2087, short of kilo on kilo 5.
Unit to 2087, welcome to the Dulles, taxi to parking via Juliet.
Parking by Juliet, thanks to ATC United 2087, have a good night.
You too.
So let's see if I can find it. I was just down in DC not too long ago for a very important function, and we stayed right here. And then we were down in like this neck of the woods right here, doing our work. Actually, that looks like it right there. That's the warehouse where, right in here, it's the warehouse where the next president of the Teamsters was decided.
Unit 2159, the wind 280, or correction 200 at 8, runway 23 right, clear to land.
I forgot about us. High speed. Georgetown is up here. There's the city.
November 0 Kilo Alpha, the wind calm, runway 24 clear.
Now, the one thing, Scott, about FS2 crew in the 7.3 is you can control the autopilot wheel. You can't really do it here as well. We're going to decel right now.
Epic Clear Lima Tango, runway 24 line complete.
Health star. Decel.
JetBlue 582, river is 2 o'clock and 6 miles, report in sight.
The river's in sight, we're still at 6.
JetBlue 582, yeah, cleared river visual, runway 19.
Okay, cleared the river visual 19. I'm going to bring her up right down to 3.
Yep, that's approved.
Should bring it down to 2600. Thrust idle open descent.
Checked.
2600.
Checked.
Tanger 0 Kilo Alpha, Washington Center, spark mode Charlie.
Full speed brake there.
Tanger 0 Kilo Alpha, thank you, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 260.
Manage speed.
Walker 741, traffic is 12 o'clock, 4 miles, the JetBlue A320 at 4,000, report them in sight.
We've now begun our initial descent. Please remain seated.
Walker 741 has the traffic.
Walker 741, follow that traffic, cleared river visual, runway 19 approach.
We'll follow that traffic, cleared river visual, runway 19 approach. Walker 741.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
As part of our commitment to safety from the ground up, we clean and disinfect our planes between each flight. Please do your part by checking around your seat and in the seat back pocket for items you wish to discard and hand them to us as we pass through the cabin.
Epic 0 Lima Tango, the wind calm, runway 24, clear for takeoff. Mexican Air Force 1, contact New York Center, 125.32.
125.32, Mexican Air Force 1, thank you.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Alright, where do we go?
2,500.
Flight director's off, bird on. Look at that
JetBlue
crosswind,
582,
Scott.
contact Washington Tower, 119.1.
Over to tower, 19-1, JetBlue 582.
400, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 133.72, squawk 2155.
1806.
Delta 4116 cleared to Birmingham via the Clutch 3 departure miles transition. Then as filed, climb maintain 5,000, complete flight level 400 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure's 133.72 and squawk 2155, Delta 41.
Delta 4116, read back correct. You can expect runway 19er for departure. Give me a call when you're ready for taxi.
We'll call for taxi runway 19, Delta 4116.
Scott, look at the bird. Look how light it is. Washington Tower, good evening. It's JBU582, visual 1.
JetBlue 582, Washington Tower, very good evening. Wind 200 at 8, runway 19er, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 19, JetBlue582. 1500 at SATOC. Here we go, here we go. I don't even want it. Flaps 3. Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
I gotta get some of the lift.
Passing final approach fix. 1500 feet.
Bang on it at SATOC. Flaps full. Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
At this bridge.
1,000.
Stabilized.
1,000.
Alright, there's the 200 at 8 now. Keep it tight to the side. Don't want to bust that airspace.
100 above.
100 above.
Little low now, little low.
Checked.
500. Minimum.
Continue.
Checked.
Tower, good evening, Walker 741's on the river control runway 19.
Walker 741, Washington Tower, good evening. Your number 2 following a Airbus 320 on a short final, runway 19er, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, number 2, runway 19er, Walker 741.
Right around the corner. Keep forgetting we're so slow, we don't need to go down as fast.
300.
Alright, here we go, fall on the road. A little bit low, coming into it.
Checked.
200.
It's red over white. Red over red. Ooh, this thing's like a feather tonight.
100.
I never did the landing checklist.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Landing checklist.
Cabin crew.
Advised.
Auto thrust.
Speed.
Auto brake.
JetBlue 582, welcome to Washington, exit right there on Foxtrot. Taxi to parking via Juliet, command this frequency.
Landing checklist complete.
Parking via Juliet, and we're turning right on Fox. For gate 26 at JetBlue582. 26, so it's Bravo 7, 26, 5. JetBlue. Not extremely happy with that. Forgot my checklist. I got all excited about the ribbon visual.
JetBlue 582, what was your gate number again?
Going at 26, JetBlue582.
Alright, right on Juliet, left on Kilo 2 to gate number 26, JetBlue 582 next.
Oh, sorry, I took Kilo.
That's alright, Kilo, and then left Kilo 2.
Thanks, yeah, this scenery doesn't have a Kilo 2. It's got like a mic, I think.
Okay, yeah, it's just going to be just a little bit past Mike. You're going to enter the ramp there.
Yeah, left after the Delta gates, the C terminal. Yeah. a single engine taxi. Oh yeah. So I actually have to push it now after, there we go, after landing flow. So he's gonna do his flow now. Let's take a quick pause and watch this guy land, see how he does. Here comes Walker 582, Walker 741. Got a 321. Watch the nose, watch the tail. Nicely done. And here we are on the left. Taxi light off. After landing check. After landing checklist.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Walker 741, welcome to Washington,
APU.
right turn, when able, you have a gate number tonight?
Radar.
Off.
We can kind of go wherever.
Predictive wind shear system.
Walker 741,
Off.
roger, taxi to parking via
After landing
Juliet, have a good
checklist
night.
complete.
Parking via Juliet, Walker 741, thanks all.
So they're looking for an A320. So this is the gate, the 24. My buddy parked an E190 in there one time. Bang on that thing. With, I don't know if they have the safe dock on that one or not. I'm gonna turn these numbers off. Too far, uh-oh. When did I get a caution? Parking checklist.
APU bleed.
On.
Engines.
Off.
Cabin crew doors to manual
Seatbelts.
cross-check.
Off.
Are you sure about that? Exterior lights.
Nav logo on.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking brake and shocks.
On and in.
Parking checklist complete.
Comes the jetway. Oh, it was just here. Yeah, I sometimes get like that, Scotty. I skew the landing checklist in favor of looking at the scenery, and I shouldn't be doing that. Alright, what time is it? There's the ground power. Ground power's on. What temperature is 50 degrees. Do we have?
Delta 4116, ready taxi runway 19 for departure.
Delta 4116, runway 19er, taxi via November, Kilo, Juliet, cross runway 15.
Alright. Take your guesses now. Just want to point out 5.7
November,
on the
Juliet,
fuel
Kilo,
remaining.
cross 15.
That's exactly what
Delta 4116, it's November, then Kilo, then Juliet.
November, Kilo, then Juliet. Then cross 15. Delta 4116.
Any other screenshots? I got the 14 screenshots.
Thank you, good night.
A little delayed out of Fort Myers this afternoon.
Hello, thank you.
Alright, any guesses on the landing rate? Scott, the Rowan, anybody else? Guess? Take a wild ass guess on the landing rate.
Hi.
First we're gonna look at how good we did on the flight plan. Look at the dispatch release. EFOB 5 points, actually this is that version 3? That's version 2, 5.7 is version 2. 5.6, so it's 100 pounds to the good, so I saved 100 pounds of gas, but this goes to show you how close the FS Labs really is.
Thank you.
Alright,
You did a great
ending
job.
flight.
Thank you for a wonderful flight.
Third person arrived at QC today, and the landing rate is minus 150ish, minus 116, minus 287. Certainly did not feel like that. That's gonna hurt the averages. Oh. Yeah, no, that's good. That hurts the averages. Let's see what the review says here. Well, 283.88, 1.68 on the G. Let's see, where did we land? All right, let's compare this to the chart. Let's bring up the chart of the river visual. I wish I could overlay charts onto that. So, let's see, bring it in a little bit. That's about right there. Maybe missed a little dip right at the beginning there, that first turn. Well, we didn't actually go to Fergus, so we started at Darrick. So Darrick's about here. So straight. I don't know. It looks good to me. I thought it was less than 100. Yeah, let's see what the approach report says, but I mean, it didn't look like it. My eyes were on the end of the runway. I've stopped paying attention to that. So at least it got it that we were landing on 19. So, yeah, 287, 121 knots, pitch 5, bank 1, right on the center line, and 1,200 feet down. And you can see the turn there.
Delta 4116, wind 200 at 8, runway 19er, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. Roll.
Looks pretty good on the river. Maybe there should have been like a little dipsy-do by the CIA there. Where is the CIA? There's the CIA. CIA headquarters. Yeah, DC. It didn't. Yeah. What? I'm happy with that. I'm happy. It's a little heavier than I thought it was for sure. I mean, you got to realize too. This is the full approach. So this is 10 miles from 10 miles in, and you're gonna notice I was off autopilot the entire way. You know, a lot of banking. Here's the left bank, right bank, final right bank. So there's my bank angle, easing it, bringing it back over a little bit. I wasn't totally happy with that last turn. Let's see the final approach. And you know what was happening is I was going low, right? So I was definitely low. I'm not worried about this stuff. This is what I worry about here, right? In an approach like this, this app is going to dim you. So I'm worried about this. Did I hit it in the zone? Which I did. Look, boom, right there. Did I, was I, bank level or, within limits, right? Was my airspeed on? I was low that whole time. I have never, ever flown the A320 that light. And you can see me fighting it too here on the last 3 miles. Oh, hey, we're a little bit high. Here we go, dipping down back to the, back lower, right? Then I say, oh, wait a minute, now I'm going too slow, right? And you can see there's some power changes there too, right? So N1 cut off as the vertical speed goes this way, right? And you can see the buoy, and then the final turn and the flare. I mean, that's pretty good flare. You don't want to see it burble here. You want to see it just down and roll it out.
Checked.
Yes, I know, Mr. First Officer, sir. So another successful. Sure, why not? I don't know how to work the French thing in Volanta though. Happy with the track of the approach. Although it's not happy with what it's going to do to my landing rate. I just got it under 230. Oh, 233. 1,500 bumped my landing down. I had like one smasher and it bumped me down. Let's check out the Hoppy ACARS. Let's see my telex from Hoppy. So let's go to Hoppy ACARS. Because that's going to show me how far off VREF I was. So we got ACARS. See everything that happens, and there should be a telex for me here somewhere. Here we go, telex. So here's my progress, right? Out, midnight, double 37, on, in. 4-minute taxi. I planned for a 6-minute taxi, but my telex is telling the company, right? Can I do this? Yeah. So here's my flight report, right? It's got the tail number, my out, off, on, in times. Block time is 2:15, flight time 1:57. No auto land. I did not load anywhere near 33.9 on the fuel, so I don't know where that came from. Touchdown speed was 121.21, config full, 283.88. Touchdown pitch was 4.95. The bank was 1.4. The crab was 1.72, and the deviation from VREF was minus, just call it minus 176. So pretty good on the numbers there. Happy with that. Completely, well, not completely, but happy enough. Happy enough. Hoppy enough, I should say. Highly recommend you give Hoppy A-Cars a try. And I still need to fix my dynamic lighting here at DC. There's got to be a fix for that. On what's it called? Why is autopilot 1 on? That was very strange. I didn't even know you could engage the autopilot on the ground. Apparently you can. Interesting. Yeah, spoiled. FS Labs and my fancy A-Cars and hobby function. You got that right, Scotty. You got that right, brother. Oh, what's going on here now? There we go. Why can't I see that? Switch. There we go. Shut her down here. I was going to take it up to Boston had I gone earlier from DC. Some guys, I understand, will shut the bleeds off and the packs off, but I'm not sure. Gotta wait 2 minutes while the APU spools down so that it's not available. So we'll come down here, clear ECAM, and actually put this to standby, put that to standby, clear that out, 2200, 0 the trim. What else? That's good. That's good. Waiting for the spool down. Because the generator can still carry a bit of a load there. There it goes. You don't want to put that in there. That's good. Electric pumps off. Good there. I've actually been on an A320 that's had 27 passengers on it. Everybody pretty much had a row to themselves. I had a row, my wife had a row, everybody had a row coming out of Palm Beach. It's probably why they don't fly that flight out of Palm Beach anymore, the 1922. Usually we leave it on the data page. Alright, there's the 2 minutes. That's it. Cold and dark aircraft from Washington, D.C., our nation's capital. There in the background, the Washington Monument. This is one of my favorite spots in aviation. It's kind of like walking in here, but they screwed this up. The security checkpoints used to be down here, which they made bigger security checkpoints, but now you can't come down the escalators here, you know. It's kind of cool seeing airplanes. All right, folks, from D.C., a very good night to you. Scott DeBroyan, thanks for coming, my man. Oh, yeah. Spoiled because of the economy becoming first class. Have a great night, guys.